Yo, so today is 4th of July, and guess what? I'm back testing. Because why? Why don't I go out and party and be a degenerate? Because I don't want to do that. That does not excite me. You know what I'm saying? This is me working towards my future, so this excites me way more than going out partying and drinking. You feel me? So it's like, I would rather invest in my future self than waste my future self. But always have fun. Never work too much. Always have fun, and that's it. But let's get right into this back testing. How this works is I'm gonna create a sheet called back testing, and then I'm gonna write down all the wins and losses and the percentages that were made on every single trade. And then at the end, I will show you guys the full wins and losses, how much percentage was made, and all that good stuff. Yeah, let's just pick a random pair. So how I trade is now I'm looking for trend trades, and I've been back testing this at least on like 10 different pairs. I did this one last night, but I did not record it because not every one needs to be recorded. I hear coyotes outside, but let's get straight into it. So let's do one that I haven't done. Costco, I have a marking on this chart, and price never returned to that area, so I don't know what that was. But I'm gonna go to April, Monday, April 6:30. Let's go here. We are on the 4-hour time frame. Make sure you guys are writing this down, or at least trying to do it with me and understand what I'm trying to do, because that will help you through your trading process, your trading journey. Okay, so now, as we can see, April Fools comes up. Boom, it broke structure to the downside. Now, with me knowing that, now we got to go into the nice candle, because that's when we know it actually broke structure. We didn't know that it broke structure within this. We knew after the 4 hours, which was 10:30 on April 1st. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What do I see here? I don't see an entry, that's for sure. So I see a massive fair value gap. Did price enter that? No. It entered that literally a week later. Am I trading that? No. So we did not get in. You don't have to get in every trade with this strategy. But another thing we can do, so now we know we're bearish. So we're looking for shorts. Okay, price didn't go into this area. Okay, it's fine. And yeah, so let's just go into the 4 hour. Fuck what I was gonna say. Boom, we bearish, bearish, bearish. Perfect. Now we can see here that okay, this is a low. A down candle plus an up candle is a low, right? So once price sweeps this liquidity, now we're like, okay, let's go into the 1 hour chart. Do we see a break of structure? What is a break of structure? Got an up candle and a down candle, and this candle closed above it. It actually gapped above it, so that is confirming that we're bullish. So where am I trying to get in? At this gap. Perfect. So now I'm going long, right? Once it enters this gap, boom, stop loss at the low. Where is my take profit? At this gap right here. Perfect. Perfect. So we said a liquidity sweep, 1 hour break of structure to the upside. So that means we're bullish. It gapped up. That will be our entry right when it entered the gap. What does price do? If it hits the gap, then what's it called? Thursday till next Wednesday. So at least almost 4 days later or a week later, it hit take profit. Now, would you want to be in a trade that long? Not really, but that's why you have two accounts. So you could have swing trade that, and you have another account strictly for day trading. But now I'm gonna write it down and let's see. So as you can see here, it said uh, we hit a take profit of 1.74%. So in our live account, that would probably, in option trading, that would probably put us at like, I think like 80%, something like that. 1.74%. So you guys see I'm not lying. And yeah, so we actually won on that trade. Now let's go into another one. I didn't even explain it. So we saw a liquidity sweep on the 4 hour, and then we scaled into the 1 hour and said, okay, we're waiting for a break of structure to the upside. So therefore, it gapped up. So we entered at the gap. We entered long at the gap, and then our take profit was at the 1 hour gap. So when I say bearish or bullish, bullish means we're going long, bearish means we're going short. Break of structure to the upside means we're going long. But let's get into it. Okay, that's one trade. Let's go into the 4 hour again. Perfect. What do you see here? A high and a low. Up candle, down candle. This candle closed above the high. So now we are bullish. So after that break, we go to the next candle and then scale into the 1 hour. Is there something on the 4 hour? No, there wasn't. So I see a breaker structure and I see this fair value gap. Perfect. Price decides to disregard this and just keep going down and down. And oh, it gapped down. Okay, this would be a market open. So it gapped down at market open, and we're like, oh shit, we don't know. Like, what the hell? And then price filled the gap, breaking the 1 hour structure. So therefore, we said, you know what? It broke structure to the 4 hour upside. So we are still bullish. We're looking for longs. And I see a 15-minute fair value gap. Boom. I entered off the 15-minute fair value gap. Then I went back into the 4 hour time frame because this is a 4 hour play. And then I said, okay, you know what? I see a high right here. Perfect, bro. So you guys see what I did there? 4 hour breaker structure to the upside. That means we're only looking for longs. We are bullish, only looking for longs. So therefore, after it broke 4 hour structure, I went into the 1 hour time frame. Here. Let me pinpoint this out. Boom, right here. After the 1 hour or 4 hour breaker structure, boom. We waited until the next day to get in on this play. Boom. This was after the breaker structure. So we would have went into the 15 minutes and then we saw, hold on, and then we saw that it gapped down here. My bad. And then we saw that it gapped down on market open. We're like, okay, that's fine. And then it just completely filled the gap and broke structure again. So therefore, we are still bullish. Then we saw a 15-minute fair value gap and it said, okay, I'm entering at the fair value gap. What did price do? It hit the fair value gap. We entered and then we went back to the 4 hour and we saw a 4 hour high because we took this on a 4 hour time frame and we said that's our take profit. What did price do? It hit our take profit, leaving us with 2.31%. That's probably honestly like 120% on an options trading account. And that play took 6:30 Wednesday. So it took Wednesday till Thursday. It took it took one day to make 120%. That's an amazing return. Okay, we won our second trade. I said a 4 hour broke structure to the upside, so we're only looking for longs. Went into the 1 hour, saw a fair value gap, and then we saw we went into the 15-minute time frame to see when market opened, and it gapped down. So therefore, we saw After it filled the gap, we saw a 15-minute fair value gap once it filled the whole entire gap. And then we said, okay, that's our entry because we're still bullish on the 4 hour, still bullish on the 1 hour. And our take profit was 2.31%. Amazing return. So now let's go back into it. Boom. What do you see here? Price broke structure to the downside. Why? Down candle, up candle is a low. This candle closed fully below the low. Now we go into the next candle. Why do we go into the next candle? Because that's when we know we're bearish. We're only looking for shorts. So, honestly, hold on. Let me go back to the 4 hour. I saw a fair value gap. There, what do you know? A 4 hour fair value gap. Fair value gap is a 3 candle sequence. So we have 3 consecutive down candles. So therefore, we take the bottom of the first candle to the top of the third candle. And then we say, okay, that's our entry. What did we do? We didn't even scale into any lower time frame. We just said, okay, we're getting right into the action. Oh, wait, we had to scale lower because we had to get our stop loss and all this other stuff. Price, that's our stop loss right there, fair value gap. We go into the 4 hour. And I see remember that 1 hour candle we entered on? That's our exact take profit. Why? Because it gapped down. So therefore, perfect. We hit it and quit it. How long did that take? Wednesday till Friday. You held for 2 days and you made a 2.05% return. That would have been a 100% return. So that is an amazing return in just 2 days. Or you could have your stop loss at the mitigation block, just so you risk less. You guys see what I did there? I saw a 4 hour fair value gap. I entered off the fair value gap, and then price, what's it called? Price hit the fair value gap, entered, boom, short at the low. What did that result in? Profit, of course. That's our third W. We won 3 out of 3 trades. I said the 4 hour, we broke structure to the downside, so we're only looking for shorts, meaning we're bearish. Then I saw a 4 hour fair value gap, and I said, okay, I'm going to enter at the fair value gap when price taps back into it. And then our take profit was at a 4 hour low because we are trading within the 4 hour time frame. And our take profit was 2.05% and resulted in a W. We are 3 for 3. So once we got out that trade, we're like, okay, we're looking for another trade because we're feeding traders. You know what I'm saying? We're always looking for trades. Now you could have done this. Perfect. We saw a low. Once we took profit at that low, price wicks below the low, so that means it's a liquidity sweep. We scale into the 1 hour. Did 1 hour break structure to the upside? Yes. Is there a fair value gap? Yes. Did price tap into that fair value gap? No. So that would have never worked, but you could have tried it, and if it worked, it works. Anyways, there is a 4 hour high. This candle is not filled. So therefore, can a down candle break structure to the upside? No, it cannot. That's fine. Okay, I see another 4 hour high. Up candle, down candle. Perfect. This candle fully closed below the low. Fully closed above the high. So now, let's go into the 1 hour. So now we're like, okay, price broke structure to the upside. We are in this candle. Perfect. What do I see here? I'm like, okay, Remember where we're at this candle? Now I'm like, okay, I don't see any 1 hour low. Give me 2 seconds. I don't see any fair value gap. All I see is an order block entry. What does that mean? What is an order block entry? Where it broke at the high, where it broke the 4 hour high would be our order block entry. So therefore, you notice how that line is there. That's where the 4 hour broke structure. So therefore, I'm only entering at the order block because I see no fair value gap, and that's the only two entries you have: fair value gap, order block, or a gap. Then I entered, and then we went back into the 4 hour. Honestly, this is the high, but we could have went into the daily. Did daily break structure to the upside at that point? It did, right when we got out. So that would not be possible. Boom. We made 1.68%. That took us what? Thursday until Friday. It took us one day. You held overnight and boom, you made 1.68%. Amazing return. Now we won 4 out of 4 trades. I said the 4 hour was bullish, so we're only looking for longs, meaning we're only going to the upside. Our entry was at the 4 hour order block. We entered, and then we hit our take profit of 1.68%, which is at the 4 hour high. So 4 out of 4 trades won, and that was an overnight trade. We didn't held for 3 days. We didn't held for 2 days. We held for a week. Okay, now let's go back here. Go back into the 4 hour. What do you guys see here? What do you see here? Right here. Break the structure to the upside. That's fine. Now we go into the next candle. We're like, okay, we're bullish. So at this candle, we now know we're bullish. What do I see? This massive candle. So I'm like, okay, let me find a fair value gap because I guarantee there's one. Oh man. Honestly, I would have hit equilibrium on this play. I would have said, okay, perfect. This is our entry. Oh, at the 0.5, which is just the halfway point of that candle, we entered right here. Stop loss could be at this low. This is terrible risk to reward, bro. Let's go into the 5 minutes, see if we see a way better entry. It's just that candle, bro. But anyways, we took the halfway point. Let's go back into the 4 hour. And you hit the biggest financial lick you could ever hit in life. But it took you what? Monday till Thursday? And you messed out on this whole big move. How could you catch that whole big move? We got to look into a higher time frame. So now, guess what? On the daily, now we know we're bullish. So we're looking into this candle. We're like, okay, we are bullish on the daily. So therefore, there's got to be daily take profits. Bro, I'm saying the same thing, bro. This would have to be your entry, or at least here, bro. There's nothing you can do about it. So you would just enter at that 0.5 mark. Stop loss would be under that low. Remember, we're playing on the daily time frame because we saw that the daily was bullish, so we're only looking for longs. And perfect, bro. Could have hit here and we could have hit up here, and there's a gap right here, bro. That's perfect. You could have had 3 take profits. Let's go into the weekly time frame. Oh yeah, we got in at the low display. So let me not get carried away, my bad. You could have took profit at this high. That's respectable. But if you had multiple positions, you would just take profit at this high. Remember, because we're playing on the daily time frame. So if we're bullish on the daily, bro, that means we're in the green. Now let's go into the weekly time frame. Boom, broke structure to the upside. So once we hit these highs, so once we broke structure to the upside on the weekly time frame, bro. Yeah, bro, we just aiming for the moon. And honestly, there's no take profit anywhere to be found because it's the highest it's ever been. So would I personally, yeah, I would, bro. I'm gonna just stick to what I was saying, and that's it, bro. If you had multiple positions, you would have hit a big ass return. You would have hit a what? A 4.88, bro. You're literally doubling your account, bro. But let's just say for this instance, we just hit that because we didn't know it was gonna go all the way that high. But yeah. Let me break this play down one more time. We saw a daily break of structure, so we are bullish. We looked into the next candle for the entry. Then we entered at the half point of this candle. And then we said we're going to take profit at the daily high, and that's it. So I wrote this down. I said the daily broke structure to the upside, so we are bullish. We're only looking for longs. And then I said the candle was so big that it engulfed the previous candles. So therefore, we took the halfway point and said that was our entry. And our take profit was at the daily high, which resulted in a 1.53%. And that's 5 out of 5 trades won. Um, as you can see, 1.53% was made. And yeah, so honestly, let's go back into the 4 hour. How long did this trade take? It took what, Monday till Thursday? So you held for 3 days. Remember, um there's other stocks we look into before market opens and the previous day before. So it's like we'll have like 5 choices to pick from because I'm gonna put a YouTube video out on the 5 stocks that just have the most potential to go up. And you guys should join the Discord because or Discord coming soon because sometimes the market doesn't go the way we plan it to go. It gaps down, it gaps up, and there's other news involved. So therefore I can give you real-time updates and say, yo, probably don't get into this trade because they just came out with this bad news or the market gap. What are we doing? It's like, oh, we'll just wait until the gap fills. If it doesn't fill, we're fine. That's it. But yeah, man, Discord coming soon. It's going to be free for 5 people. They have lifetime access for free. And then after those 5 people, everybody else got to pay, bro. That's it. Now I'm teaching you how to trade for free on YouTube, bro. So it's like, if you want to learn how to trade, you don't have to pay me. I literally give you the information for free on YouTube. So it's like, all you're paying me for is my time. You have direct access to me, so you can message me and be like, yo, think about this long term investment. What do you think? We can just chat and discuss, and that's it, man. All it is having access to me and giving you real time updates. But anyway, as you can see, this candle broke structure to the upside on the 4 hour time frame. We went into the next candle, perfect, and we said, okay, boom, boom. There is a 1 hour fair value gap. Damn, we missed it. We didn't even get in, bro. DMR trades, what the fuck are you doing, man? You didn't let me know about the entry. My bad. But now, guess what? We are now confirmed bullish on the daily time frame and the 4 hour time frame. What does that mean? When the 1 hour break structure, we're gonna scale into the 15 minute and we're gonna be like, we're only looking for longs. I'm only trying to go long on this stock. Okay, the 15 minute ain't giving us shit. 5 minute, let me see on the 5 minute. Let me see. Oh shit, the 5 minute ain't giving me nothing either. Damn, that's tough. But I'm like, I see this gap, but it's already filled. That doesn't make sense to take a trade when the gap is filled. Did it hit the 0.5 mark of this candle? No, it didn't. Sorry to say. Did we get into this trade? I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. And then you guys would be like, so mad. You guys would be like, you are fake. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we didn't even get into this trade. I ain't gonna lie. Go to the 1 hour time frame. But guess what? We're like, okay, that's fine. Perfect. Now we're just back into the 4 hour. And we're like, we missed this whole big up move, but I'm gonna become a better trader. So next time we don't miss the big up move. Honestly, let's figure it out why. Let's figure out why. It's always good to figure out why we missed. Bro, I'm telling you, we didn't get in. We didn't see nothing on the 15 minute. We didn't see nothing on the 5 minutes. We tried to take the 0.5. That didn't work. Cool. Now I see another 1 hour breaker structure, bro. I'm like, this thing is keep going up and up, bro. We gotta get into this play. The weekly bullish, the daily bullish, 4 hour bullish, bro. How can you not get in? You know what, bro? We just enter at the fucking order block. Okay? That's exactly what we did. Let's go to the daily time frame. We saw a 1 hour high, or we saw the gap. We saw the gap. We're like, you know what? We're fine with the gap. Going to the 4 hour. Perfect. Took profit at the gap. What do you guys know? It took us. We held for the weekend. We got in on Friday. We sold Monday because we saw that weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4 hour bullish. We're bullish across every single little thing. So we're looking for longs. Perfect. Weekly, daily, 4 hour bullish. We're only looking for longs. We went to the 1 hour. We missed a 1 hour entry because it didn't hit our order block or a fair value gap. We saw another 1 hour breaker structure. And then it hit our order block. We entered. It hit our take profit of 2.36%. You feel me? 2.36%. Gazer. What do you guys know? Come on, bro. Do I even have to say break up structure to the upside? We're at all time highs. Would I trade this? Apparently, with this strategy, it works. So, you know what I'm saying? You'll know what I'm saying. There is a 4 hour fair value gap. I'm like, you know what? Where that? Right there. 4 hour fair value gap after the 1 hour breakout structure. Boom, we get an N. It's like a 1 hour 1 hour fair value gap, but we still got in. That's all that matters. Let's go to the 1 hour. Boom. That's the 1 hour fair value gap. Boom. That's a little risky entry. I ain't gonna lie. But somehow we got in, bro. Where would our take profit be? We're like this thing at all time highs, and there's a high right above all time highs. Perfect. Gazer. Gazer. You feel me? Boom. We hit take profit in one business day. We got in Tuesday, we got out Wednesday. Come on. We made 2.32%. Perfect. Now let me give you another play because I forgot to do this. Once it swept this all-time high over here from March of 2024, we went into the 1 hour time frame. And guess what, guys? Guess what? We saw a 1 hour break of structure. Do we see a fair value gap? Guys, you know me. Yes, we do. What does price do, bro? Barely. It's the fair value gap. Would we trade? Look at that, bro. Pinpoint accuracy, bro. What are you saying? What are you saying right now? You feel me? Stop loss will be at that high. Let's go to the 1 hour again. And honestly, our take profit would be here. Bro, that's a day trade. We finally hit a day trade. Let's go. We got in 2 hours. Boom, we came out with 0.74 profit. That's fine. But anyways, yeah, so we won two plays on that. Boom, we took two trades. As you guys can see, I said I didn't do this the first trade, but I did it the second trade. But we're gonna count it before because it happened before. I said a liquidity sweep of all-time highs. So therefore we went into the 1 hour and then we saw a broke structure to the downside. So I'm only looking for shorts. Boom. We had our take profit of 0.74% and we won 7 out of 7 trades with that trade. Our take profit was at the 1 hour low. And then, or 1 hour fair value gap, or 4 hour fair value gap, or no, 1 hour fair value gap, my bad. And then the next trade, we said 4 hour brick structure to the upside. We're only looking for longs. We went into the 1 hour. We saw a fair value gap. That was our entry. And our take profit was at all-time highs, which got us 2.32% W. As you can see here, 0.74%. I explained this trade. Break the structure all-time highs, went into the 1 hour, broke structure, entered at the fair value gap, precision. This trade was a 4 hour trade on the 4 hour time frame. We held over the weekend. We got in at the 1 hour fair value gap. We hit it for 2.32%. Let me explain this trade one more time because it's not making sensual sense. So as you can see, broke structure to the upside. Boom, went into this candle, and I saw a 1 hour break of structure. I saw 1 hour fair value gap. Holy fuck. Look at this. 1 hour fair value gap. Price taps back into the 1 hour fair value gap. We entered. Take profit was at all-time highs at that current time. Perfect. 4 hour. Guess what? Guess what? We see another 4 hour break of structure to the upside. Would I trade something like this? Me personally, there's no full body candle, but let's just say for this instance, you know what? We're like, yeah, that's fine. Went into the 1 hour, didn't really see nothing. Went into the 15-minute, and I see a massive fair value gap. So let's go into the 30-minute. I see another fair value gap. Right here, I'm like, okay, perfect. 30-minute fair value gap. We entered right there. Stop loss could be at this gap. Take profit could be at this high because it's at all-time high, so we don't really know where it's going. Boom. Or you could have just said, okay, you know what? Let's just enter on the order block. Boom. Look how precisely it hit the order block. Boom, you entered, and then it just went up and up and up. Me personally, would I take that trade? Probably not. Fuck no. That's when earnings came out. Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, no, bro. But it did work. It did work. How long was that? It took what? It took 2 weeks to do that? Yeah, no. It still worked though. So you could have used it. Bro, I'm such a bot, bro. I need to look into the higher time frames, bro. If we saw this on the daily, bro, we saw a daily fair value gap after the breaker structure. Look, a daily breaker structure to the upside that confirms we're bear or bullish. Boom. You enter right there. Where's your take profit, bro? You don't know where your take profit is. So it's like, what can you do? What can you really do? To be honest, me, nothing. That's it. But it still worked. But anyways, yeah, okay. Now let's just go. Let's go here. What did price do? It broke structure to the downside. That's fine. We are bearish on the 4 hour. Oh, wait. Give me 2 seconds. I did not mark out the next candle. Boom. That is the next candle after the break structure. Yeah, price gapped up. And then I'm like, okay, would I trade the gap up if we're looking for bearish? No. I would not trade that, bro. So therefore, that's not a valid trade. We didn't trade that. That's fine. Me personally, when something's at all-time highs, bro, I'm not really a fan of trading it. I would just trade another pair. Because I don't know where it's going to go. You don't know where it's going to go. But guess what? This is earnings. Okay, it broke structure there. Therefore, going to this. I would say, you know what? I'm a short at the gap. Boom, we shorted at the gap. Boom, we got stopped out. And that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes you need to take a loss. Honestly, our stop loss would be probably at the order block. Boom, we took our first loss. After 8 trades, we took a loss. So that tells you a lot about this strategy. But we would have gotten long if we looked at the daily time frame. But let's say we didn't. Because it's at all-time highs, remember? I don't know what the fuck it wants to do at all-time highs. 9, 4-hour BOS down, looking for shorts. Gap entry. stopped out. SL means stop loss. Where did it get hit at? 0.83%. 0.80 L. Our first L, man. First L. We won 8 out of 9 trades. The reason we took this loss is because we didn't look at the higher time frame. We didn't look at the bigger picture. That's fine. I can live with that. It broke structure to the upside on the daily time frame, bro. So that means we're bullish, so we're only looking for longs. And so why did I try to go short? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, we lost that trade. That's all it is, man. Can't win them all. If I was able to win them all, bro, I'd probably be the best trader. Guess what? Oh, yeah, they hate, but they broke though. And now got me moving slow mo. What? Do you see a 4-hour breaking structure to the upside? We're bullish. Only looking for longs. Only looking for longs. Only looking for longs. And then and then we go back to the 4-hour. What do you guys see? A massive fair value gap. Is life fair? Yes. Sometimes. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not gonna go into philosophy because we just trading. But anyways, bro, come on, bro. I know y'all see that. Price said, hold up, can I put my dick up in it? Hey, just wait a minute. You're gonna start to feel it, and then I'm gonna finish. Anyways, we went long. My dick is so long that we went long. You feel me? Boom. Is this rocket science, guys? No, bro. Where's the take profit, the high? Oh, oh, I feel good. Guess what, bro? We just made back that loss. That's it. That's it. That's all my brother can do. All right, guys. All right. I said a 4-hour break of structure to the upside, and then I saw a 4-hour fair value gap. We entered at a fair value gap. Take profit of 1.21%. W. We won 9 out of 10 trades. We are at a 90% win rate. That's all I gotta say. Needless to say, I'm gonna just have faith in this strategy. I've been shown over 10 pairs that this strategy works. So therefore, you know what? I'm gonna just do exactly how I backtested this strategy within the next couple of months, and you guys are gonna see the results. You guys are gonna see if this is bullshit or not. Because I'm actually doing it live. I'm actually gonna be doing it live this Monday. So from Monday on out, I'm gonna be day trading this strategy in a live account. Do I make money? Do I lose money? Y'all will see, but you guys will only see percentages from now on. I realized there's no reason to show you the dollar amount because it's like percentages. If you think in percentages, you will always win in trading because when you take a $200 win, you're like, oh, it's not that much. And then you start to become ungrateful. But it's like, think back to a time where $200 would have helped you out. You made the bro, that's how much I made in and 2 days working at Taco Bell. And if I made that in a day, bro, that's fine with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be grateful. But if you look at the percentage point, let's say you made 50%, you're like, holy shit. If I put in $1,000, I would have made $500. So it's like you got to look at the percentage point of view, and that's it. It's way easier to look at the percentage point of view, and you'll become way profitable. Uh, you'll become profitable within a short amount of time if you look at it in a percentage way. Guys, come on. Do I even have to say it? 1 hour or 4 hour break structure? 1 hour. Guys, come on, bro. 1 hour Fair Valley Gap. We entered. It's like you guys should see this by now, bro. Did you even get stopped out, bro? No. But remember, this is our all-time highs. I think my mouse is dying. That was weird, bro. It just got like cyber attacked. But anyways, oh yeah. So I'm not really gonna count that trade. I don't know where this shit wants to go. Remember, this is all-time highs, my boy. So I really don't have a take profit stop loss. Like I don't have a take profit. I have a stop loss. But it's like, okay, let's look into it. Oh man, we took another loss, dude. Why? Let's see if we did or not. 4 hour broke structure to the downside. We're only looking for shorts. Going to the 1 hour. Oh man, this would have been brutal, bro. We saw that 1 hour Fair Valley Gap. We entered short right at the Fair Valley Gap. Stop loss. I would have said the mitigation block. Dang, bro. Breaks my heart to see, man. You really think I give a fuck if I lost or won? No, bro. I don't give a fuck if I lose. I lost 2 trades out of 11 trades. Come on now, bro. Like, why am I tripping about a loss? Think about this shit long term. And in 3 months, I took 11 trades and I won on 9 trades. That's like, I got stopped out for 0.46%. So it's like, come on, bro. Put it into a bigger picture. Look at things in a bigger picture. And that's it. I didn't forget the percentage. I think it's 0.46. Oh, come on, bro. Never doubt myself again. All right, 40.46 percent loss. Okay, guys. So I said 4 hour breaker structure to the downside. We're only looking for shorts. Therefore, we went into the 1 hour. We saw a 1 hour fair value gap, and then we entered, and then we took a loss of 0.46%. Bro, you notice how every single time. Okay, look, I took 11 trades. I only lost 2. But every single time, the winners 1.74, 2.31%, 2.05, 1.68. Take profit 1.53, 2.36, 0.74. So it's like, bro, all the winners are way bigger than my losers. And this happened over 3 months. I took 11 trades in 3 months. Guess what though? We taking way more trades than that, my boy. I'm actively looking at 5 stocks every single day. And I'm like, which of the five of which of the thousands of stocks are the 5 we're gonna trade and the 5 we're gonna enter? Bro, in 3 months we should be able to take at least 30 trades, bro. 10 trades a month. So it's like you don't have to tie yourself down to one stock, bro. Stocks are not like that. It's not like indexes. Not even, bro. In anything in life, don't tie yourself down. It's like You gotta have multiple. That's it. But yeah, man, let me type this out. All right, I'm back. So I added all these percentages up. In 3 months, I took 9 out of 11 trades, which puts me at an 82% win rate. Out of these 9 trades, I made 14.65%. Now with options, you times this by 100 because we're trading with 100 shares and one contract. So that would be 1,400%. So 1,465% was made in option trading stocks. So yeah, man, this strategy will be implemented next Monday. And honestly, I'm excited to grow my account exponentially because I have been backtesting this for what, 2 or 3 weeks now. So it's just bound to work because I sat down, mastered the charts. I said, okay, day in, day out, not every single day, but most of the days, I'm like, let me learn the strategy, let me master the strategy to project my trading career, and that's it. The only way you're going to get better at something is if you practice, if you consistently practice. Because if I was just backtesting once a week, like I was doing, or backtesting never, and then you got comfortable with the strategy, and then you wonder why it doesn't work, it's because you didn't put in the work. You have to put in the work. That's the one thing I've been learning about anything in life. You got to put in the work because you will get the results if you put in the work over time. And that's it, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.